Hello? Okay, there we go. Can you guys hear me now? Give me a thumbs up. Just had to readjust the mic. Looks good. My volume's moving. Let me adjust that. There we go. Alright, guys. Welcome to ESO Daily. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I'm on the PC because I still got to work this Undaunted and try to get some levels up. I am on the Xbox, by the way. Mustang, thank you for sending me that stuff, crafting it for me. Appreciate it. I want to thank a lot of people, man. Oh my gosh. I get on Xbox and it was crazy. Like, I'm getting tons of invites. Really, it was really nice. I want to thank my community. Thank you once again for everything. I don't know what I would be. Like, I was like, wow, the love is just awesome. Yes, morning. So here's the update about streaming Xbox. So I get on Xbox. I gotta drop that and pick up the new one. I get on Xbox and literally, cool. Good morning, all. Morning, Lewis. Morning, Mustang. I get on the Xbox to find out I can't stream on YouTube. I'm like, say what? And I'm not used to that. Now, here's the deal. Like, I could technically set it up on my PC, but my PC's in a different room. Oh, thanks, Mustang. I do appreciate it a lot. So I'm probably still going to need some help when I like getting up there. It's going to take me a minute. But literally, like, I see the YouTube app, but there's no, on the broadcast streams, you can only go Twitch or Xbox broadcast. So Xbox has its own little broadcast system, which is internalized through Xbox servers. I'm like, well, that's cute. People can watch people for nothing. Like, just you know, I'm streaming. You can just go on the. I'm like, oh my gosh. So all of a sudden, I download Twitch. So I had to actually create a Twitch account. Now, if you look in my description below, you'll actually see now my Twitch channel. So I will be streaming from Xbox. Unfortunately, I can only stream on Twitch because YouTube doesn't have an app for Xbox yet. And my PC's in another room, so I won't be able to configure my OBS because I actually have to click it at the same time. So but luckily Twitch will archive my videos and I can then upload those later to YouTube, I believe. This first time I messed with Twitch. If you need anything else, shoot me a message. Definitely. Thank you. I appreciate it. ICP, nice.
There's always
death has you wish.
Oh, I need this. And that's City of Ash 1, isn't it? Yes. Oh my god, I need this so bad. But yeah, so I'm really pumped up. I am like super pumped up about being on Xbox. There's a lot of love. There was a lot and lots of love. Boo, Twitch. I know, dude. I was so bummed. Morning, Robert. I was so bummed about it. Like, literally, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, YouTube. Come on, Microsoft. Let's get something on there. Like, really? Xbox has Mixer, right? Yeah, it does. It has, like, the Mixer, which is internal, and then it has Twitch. Would it be a pain to move Xbox where the PC is? At the moment, I think it would be. That was the whole problem because the way my lines are connected. We're here to help you. Thanks, Joshua. I appreciate it, man. Literally, like, I get on and I'm like, wow, man, this is a lot of love, man. Lots. I mean, seriously, within, I think, a couple hours, I got like 30 to 40 friend requests already. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like, and I already, morning, Edward, what's up? I already created a club. It's called ESO Daily. I just wanted to, you know, get something started. Yeah, I have also a thing on PlayStation, and it's just for people to chat. So that's all it is. It's for. So you know, it is what it is. I was pretty happy about it, though. I'll have to redo this. That sucks. But it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. My real life friend, 2 of my real life friends are really like hyped that I'm in on this, so it's kind of cool. Are you guys gonna do this? Let's do this. Morning, Sylvia. Mystic Nation, I like it. Gotta watch that. Should have charged my weapon. Get this. I'll move out. Dude keeps dying, holy shit. It's when you want to move out. When you see that blinding light, that's usually a bad sign. Get the healer back up. Don't want that healer dying. There we go. What do we get? Oh, nice. Okay, I'll deal with that. Laugh out loud. Thought it had a nice ring to it that you might enjoy. I like it. I like it. I was watching some YouTube videos on how to stream to your Xbox with a capture card or PC. You might want to check them out. Yeah, I know how to do it on the PC. Problem of it is my lines, the way my lines are configured, I don't have an extra line to hardline. I can use the Wi-Fi, but my connection, you know, I on this game I prefer hardlining it most of the time, and that becomes my issue. So it's like, oh snap. I'm like, oh snap. So yeah, that was the hard part. I was like, wow. And then I looked in, I was like, well, I can archive from Twitch, but yeah. I mean, all I have to do on this is, so I have Windows 10. All I have to do is hit my Xbox. It'll display from on my PC. And then I just go to stream capture, right? But the problem of it is I have to start it on my open my game up, open up my OBS, push the button, then run in the other room, run in 2 rooms. And I can do that. So I can do that. But I was like, well, you know, I can try to see what this archiving's about. So I'm going to try it out like once or twice. I'm going to do it later today and see if I like it. So I'll be streaming today on Twitch. So the channel is down there. Don't worry about like subbing or anything or whatever, or doing anything. I was like, well, maybe 1 or 2 days of trying it out. We'll see. I like YouTube better. I'm not going to lie. You know, I really do prefer YouTube. All right, so I got to do that again. But this time we can go to specifics. So it's Spindle Clutch 1. And what was the other one? I know it's ICP. Oh, and it's City of Ash 1. Nice. I need that so bad. I need a necklace for my DK. But yeah, so I'm on, and I'm really liking. I made a sorcerer first character, and I do have a Nightblade slot taken on backup. I'll be making a couple characters. Morning, Sherman. Everything's good here. I hope you're having a good day, man. Everything's good. You know, the funny thing. Oh, by the way, I didn't get to see if you threw me that friend invite, Sherman. I hope you did. Okay, I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna accept that. But ooh, no, not Twitch. I know, David. I know. It's because of Xbox. Like YouTube isn't on the Xbox. There's no stream option for YouTube on Xbox. It sucks. I was like, oh, I was like gritting my teeth. I was like, oh my gosh. I will be getting this friggin' necklace today. It has a better drop rate in 2, but if I can get the necklace, I'll be happy. That's all I need is a Burning Spell Weave necklace, and I'm solid. I'm good. All right. This is so awesome. Now let me go ahead. Yeah, Burning Spell Weave. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm like looking forward to PvPing on Xbox, getting a couple of things. I'm going to have to, like, I'm still getting adjusted to PC, too, because, like, I still don't have everything I have on PC that I have on my PlayStation. PlayStation, I'm sitting pretty, so I've got certain obligations on PlayStation, so I'm going to limit my PlayStation play time down to the weekends and on my my progressive trial team and stuff, and try to get with my other guild on trials. Sherman, you going to show gameplay? Actually, I think Sherman and me, we're going to do a collaboration, Jax. I'm going to let Sherman do it, and hopefully we can do a collab. I'm really hoping for it. So, but we have to wait till after the DLC. But we're talking about it, so that would be really cool. This is why I hate skipping. Don't worry, I'll get the ads. Me and my 12k DPS tank. But yeah, like, I've had people send me already gold boxes and stuff, so I got the fur cap. I saw one of my viewers, thank you, by the way. I was like, dude, this is so badass. Mustang crafted me stuff. I was like, sweet, this is so awesome. I'm so pumped. I saw some of your build, Shaman, but Sherman, but no gameplay. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing too, is I know a lot of people want like one of the things I like to do is show the build, and not everybody does that though. I know a ton of content creators. They don't have time to do, like, they're trying to get all their stuff, everything put together. I always try to make the attempt to show it. There are a couple times I haven't, a few. Like, I really need to get Warhorn on this dude, but he's not going to be a tank forever. He's getting, once my Undaunted's up, I'm switching into Deeps. I'll be PvPing with him and everything anyways. Sunderflame Head. I really need this. Mystic, what level are you? My Mage Blade is level 20. If you're around there, do some quests together for extra XP. I just hit level 10, almost 11. So I'm looking, kind of a little slow. But last night I had to re-download. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'll pull it all. I forgot. This is why I hate skipping. All this is going to just trail us. I don't know why they're doing this. I'm going to kite him over. I'm working with some people to get some gameplay stuff going, yeah. We were talking about that yesterday, Jackson. That's why I subbed you, because you show gameplay. Yeah, well, it's like I have to. I don't really get a choice. Like, I get players who just, like, don't believe what I'm doing in the build configs. And it's like, fuck it, man. I don't have a choice. I have to do it. I've been doing this from day one, especially with the Nightblade Healer. Even though PC players have been doing it, I started off on console and it was rough. Like, PC players already knew about it. It was like, why am I struggling with the console players? Like with conceptions. And it was such a huge problem. But all these other stuff's been going out since beta. And I was like, well, I don't have a choice. I gotta, I have to stream gameplay. I just don't have a choice. I hate that. Hey, Sean, morning, man. Ravenclaw. Oh, dude, man, I'm telling you, dude. That's where I got my gamer tag, was Ravenloft. I don't know if anybody's an old D&D fan, but my favorite campaign for Dungeons and Dragons was Ravenloft, and we made like a cleric mage type class, and we called it Mystic, and I think D&D had something like that. So that's how I got my tag, was Mystic Raven, and I've had it ever since. And then they got rid of it when Wizards bought it out from TSR, which was sad as fuck. But I like Wizards, man. I mean, I used to play Magic the Gathering all the time. I used to do tournaments and stuff. And yeah, man, I got tons of free shit when I did that. I'd go friggin' small tournaments, big tournaments. God, I got so much shit from that when I was younger. But then I sold most of my collection, and I kept a lot of my core stuff. No, MJ, it's something I was raised with, to always ask before I do something. It's just me being respectful of others. Do not think ill of me for being that way, but I do want to do more gameplay videos. Yeah. Loved Ravenloft. Dude, Ravenloft was so bomb. It was just so bomb of a campaign. It was just so different, and like, and not to say I didn't like the other campaigns. Dragonlance actually wasn't one of my favorites, though. I'll be honest with you. Forgotten Realms always going to be classic. They're never going to get rid of that. Thanks Salvatore for that. This is where I wish the vines, you know the little vines for the Warden? This is where I kind of wish it would actually have that capability of... God dang, man. Get down. Get down. Get down. Dum, 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 dum. In pen. That's not bad. I'll never use it. Because I like your build, Sherman, but I love to see the gameplay too. Yeah. Sherman comes out with really nice builds, man. I like his approach on it. And that's another thing. Like, I think a lot of people have to understand from our perspective what we see. And I think that's the one aspect, like, this game offers than more other games. A lot of players just want to disregard whatever. But seriously, to me it's friggin' cool how ZOS did everything. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh no, I lived! I really did! Oh, sweet chest. Please be my neck. Please be my neck. Charge my weapon while I'm waiting. Who aggroed? Oh! Boo! I will do this tonight. I promise you. I will jump on other tunes and I will get this done if I have to. It will friggin' happen. I will have that friggin' neck. It's the only thing I'm missing. And a sanctuary, a couple of sanctuary pieces. It was funny, like my guild, I'm in a one trial guild and I roll with them, you know, from time to time. I always wanted to play more Ravenloft, but my friends were into Dark Sun. Dark Sun was alright. I like, you know, Hollow World, I even played Hollow World when that was out. So I played a lot of different campaigns. That's when you had to know math, man. And especially, and I GM'd a couple of times. Or DM'd, however you want to say, Dungeon Master. I was a DM a couple of times. You had to know some math, man. Dang it! I think it's at the end. The Hollow World campaign was cool. It was different. They didn't expand on it though, which was a little weird. You know, out of all the campaigns, but it was like one of the first. I mean, and I think that was still during first edition, I want to say, before second edition came out. Wow, there is still a Vet Asylum hard mode exploit, and players are still, oh my god, they better not get caught. Man, they banned a ton of players for that shit. Dark Sun was one of my favorite ones to play in, but did a lot of D&D when I was younger. Yeah, dude, I think a lot of MMOers, like the old school ones, did that. And then, you know, when we took a look at, you know, the transition between RPG video games, I think that when MMOs started coming out, that was the appeal, you know. We went from, you know, book, you know, and pencil, paper and pencil, to like, you know, visual display of RPG games. So to me that was kind of cool. I mean, obviously we have less creative aspect than what we did in whatever. What I would love to have seen is, I know Neverwinter's pretty good, but I want to see a D&D game that embodies open world exploration. I want to see the lore of Dungeons and Dragons brought forth. I want to see it on all platforms, you know. It was one of the first ones, so it was Greyhawk. Right, dude! Oh my god! I totally forgot about that until you just said that. Oh my gosh! That is like way old. Like Greyhawk? Dude, I completely forgot about that! Like, yeah! Totally, man. It's what it meant to be like, you know, the thing. And most people didn't know I was a D&D player, because I was a jock in school up until like my senior year. And then I kind of, you know, started getting into partying and doing bad things. And oh my gosh, it was bad. But a lot of people didn't know I was into the whole D&D thing. Because I played football, I ran track, and for a couple of years there I played basketball. My family's known for basketball, unfortunately. But whatever. Well, MMOs like EverQuest was made totally based off the idea of tabletop, right? And that was, you know, that's how a lot of that math, you know, went. It all comes back to it. I hear Neverwinter is a pay to win. Yeah, I mean, it kind of gives the sense of what the rule sets are different, the gameplay's different. Like I don't feel like anybody really truly embodied, and you can never truly embody the aspect of Dungeons and Dragons because it is class based. But in today's market, if you're gonna put something out with D&D, it's gotta be about, you know, exploration and dungeons, and you gotta put like challenges out there. But you don't put it in a context like, you don't put it in the context of like traditional MMOs. It's not what Dungeons and Dragons embodies. Neverwinter is okay, but it's linear. Yeah, exactly. And I don't like it. Like, it doesn't, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't put like raids and trials and Dungeons and Dragons. You gotta be like, here's a fucking random fucking dragon. You better get as many people as you can to beat this thing, because this thing's going to kill you, and it's got a horde throughout the wazoo. I'm talking like rare fucking weapons, money, prestige, all that shit, man. And it's like open world. You ain't going to see it. Like, you go to a dragon lair, most of the time you don't walk out. It's just the way it is. Shit! A burning spellweed bow. Dang it! It's 100% linear. Yeah, that's what it is, you know. And I don't like linear. Like this isn't a. This has like that aspect to it, whatever, but it's not true linear. So I can, you know, deal with that. That's why I got out of World of Warcraft. I loved World of Warcraft, and especially when I was PvPing. I got GM, Grand Marshal 2 times in 1 season. That's a fucking accomplishment, believe it or not. It's way harder than it was harder getting GM than what you would think getting Imp is. Imp in here is just like grind your AP and then have your faction take off. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it like that. But your rank placement in World of Warcraft was important. So how you scored points in Battlegrounds gave your rank placements for your position for board, and only 1 GM a week. It was announced, or Warlord. And it was the top end PvPer. So, and I got it twice in one season. And I was a bitch, but I was really good. I was really good. I was really tactical in Battlegrounds. I was about the team play. My team was not going to lose if I had anything to do with it. But yeah, I was badass in getting that GM title, getting my gold shit up. And then World of Warcraft, what sucked is, like, it was because it was linear, every friggin' expansion, my epic gear from Trial or epic gear from Raids, epic PvP gear, go out toilet. Gone, done, junk. Trash. EverQuest was about the level progression. So, in EverQuest, it seemed like, what, every 3 months there was a new, 3-4 months there was an expansion? Man, but they did bundle packs. Which is, I hope ZOS continues to do bundle packs. Like, that's what I like about, you know, EverQuest. As much as many expansions as they had, which was a pain in the ass, they had bundle packs. So I really like that. You know, back in the day, that to me was what made it tolerable. And World of Warcraft embodied that too. You know, the bundle packs, but. You know, seriously, I mean, I don't know what I would be like if it, you know, wasn't for Dungeons and Dragons, which started it all for me. You know, and it did. And I really like it, you know. I mean, the younger gamers, sure, they might not have that same exposure, but it still transcends in today's MMOs. And the MMO industry struggles in today's market. Right? Because there are so many different games and so many different ways to play RPG. Yeah, D&D is made to be about the story and the adventure. That's why Elder Scrolls games grab so many, it's D&D almost. Right, exactly. It's what draws you to it. And it's kind of funny because, you know, when you take a look, there's kind of a, an easy transition between the two. Because the same, you know, incorporations are there in between some of its settings. Like, you know, and that to me is what I really like. Yeah, the devs here said in a live stream that when the next chapter will come with the other chapters also, so we will have to see. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they come out with this year for the chapter. And one thing I really like so far, and I think a lot of people, like my daughter, she was a big Skyrim fan. And because she liked RPGs, and my oldest one. But she doesn't like, you know, MMOs. And I'm like, the funny thing about it is ESO, you don't have to play it like an MMO. That's what ZOS was the beauty of this game, what ZOS really did. ZOS incorporated a game that can be played solo, in small groups, or it can be, you know, played in a larger content like most MMOs. What do you think of TERA and Black Desert coming to Xbox? Well, TERA's supposed to be released for Xbox and PS4 at the same time. Now, I played TERA. I haven't played Black Desert, but I played TERA a long time ago, and TERA is a great PvP game, right? It has balance issues because of all the subclasses it's got going on, but in Battlegrounds it works, especially for team configuration. And that's what Battlegrounds is about. But unfortunately, it's so linear that it struggles with endgame content. So, and that was the problem with TERA. So I think it'll do good on platform, especially with PvP. Endgame, it's always going to have that problem unless they get rid of the linear system. But when you have a game built around linear, what the fuck are you going to do? Linear's out. It's gone. Like, the whole linear game systems are gone. If you're building linear these days, and World of Warcraft's trying to switch out its format. No one wants to go ahead, put in all the time and expansion drops, and all their shit's just junk. It takes hours and hours and days and lives to progress in linear games. And that's why they're out. That's why the MMO market has to adapt. And ZOS has done that. I know a lot of people will complain about progression in this game, but honestly, that's one of the strong points in this game, is the fact that it doesn't have traditional linear system. And if it did go linear, half the majority of players would quit, because most of these players are never exposed to linear games. They're the Skyrim transfer players. They're not MMOers. They don't want a linear game. That's something they never want to have to deal with. Well, the lore guys for the game used to work for TSR. Oh my God, that makes sense. And then he moved over to the Wizards of the Coast, right? I was a part of the Terra PS4 private test last year, and I didn't like the game. Yeah, because it's linear. It's different. It's like the way. Oh my God, Robert, thank you, thank you so much, man, for the support. Thank you. But yeah, it's a linear game, man. Like the companies, like, okay, so I've said this before. I had a chance to create a company, to be a CEO of a MMO company. But I wanted to create jobs in a, thank you. I wanted to create jobs in my state is why I was doing it. And I was working with some universities for internships and all that stuff. And problem of it is the local investors didn't understand how MMOs work. Well, a known MMO company, well, we all know, and I won't get into it, offered me the chance to go to Texas to develop the game, but I didn't want to. And later down the line, I'm actually glad I didn't, because then shit turned bad for the company when it started shutting down a lot of its title games. But my game was different in the aspect that it wasn't a linear progression. It was sandbox, but with a reverse flip to it. So instead of PvE being on the forefront and making it, you know, whatever, you were going to PvP and then unlock PvE content through PvP. But you had your craft, you had your dedicated crafters, player-driven economy, and that's what I wanted to do. I had the title, all that stuff picked out, everything was like kind of whatever. It was really cool. It was different. So, yeah, wow, just changed to level scaling. Dude, Robert, thank you so much for the support, dude. Every day, thank you. Terra is good for its combat in super linear, and it becomes dull at endgame, right? Black Desert is great as well with combat, but again, linear. The linear system's done. That's what I keep telling people, man. Like, we're tired of linear. And that's what Elder Scrolls offers, man. Like, I loved DCUO. But once again, you know, they had this whole CP system and, you know, and everything just got great, you know. Daybreak, yeah, Daybreak Games. Me and Sony had a love-hate relationship. I had a lot of perks as a Sony player. I got private tests, alphas, invites every day of the week, and but I got into it with somebody on SOE, and yeah, well, shit just got nasty. They took my beloved game and fucked it. Oh, dude, man, you're the bomb, Robert. I appreciate the support. I mean, seriously, dude, the love from the Xbox players yesterday was insane. I was like, wow. Mustang, once again, thank you. Matt Spider, thank you. Thank everybody. Oh, my gosh. Like, seriously, it was amazing. I never felt like so welcome on a platform. Gonna draw her back here a little bit. Here we go again. Okay, roll out. Now my other tank can live through these because all I have to do is hit. But this one's slightly set up different. I'll get him through it. Roll out. Get out of there. Get him up. Yep. I'll keep her busy. No, thank you, Mystic, for giving us Xbox people a chance to hit your balls. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I mean, really, it's going to be awesome. I will be. I made, like I said, I made a Sork. Once I get a couple things, I'll convert it to a healer just to get my Undaunted. And that's going to be my main PvPer. With besides maybe Blade or Warden. Like, I really like Warden too in PvP. I need to practice my Stam, besides Stam Blade, I need to practice like my Stamplar and my other one. Super Drock, you ever do a build video for a tank you are using new? Yeah, I always, anytime I do build videos, I do play. And I just came out with the new Sork tank. I got to get his Undaunted up, and there's actually a trial team who wants to run it to see what we can get with the Warhorn. They want to use it like for a time run. I'm not competitive anymore. I got out of competitive play, so I don't do the whole competitive play anymore. But there's a guild who wants to try it. Like, they want to see what they can do with it, and I understand. I just don't want to contribute to the meta. Or the conception of meta. I understand there are some things that are a little bit more than whatever. We all have the same concerns, but I don't like feeding into the... Like, I don't want a class ostracized because, oh my god, you know, it suffers this. You can play all the content with all the classes. That's not the issue. When it comes to competitive play, that becomes where people are complaining. You know, oh, to be competitive. Well, to me, this game's a joke when it comes to competitive play, you know, and when it's comparable to what I've been used to. I mean, honestly, I don't know what the devs were thinking, like putting, you know, whatever. I don't know. Going to host a dance party in Mystic's honor at my Daggerfall house. Everyone wear their Alkosh. No! No! You guys better never set me up for that. Like, the people be procking dummies and stuff. Hit the synergies now! Oh, no. That's crazy. Robert, I wish I could join, but I'm at work. Yeah, I'm on PC right now, though, so it's kind of cool. I have to switch my tank, man. I gotta get it. I have to have that friggin' necklace. It has to happen. Jeez, man. I'm at work too, Mustang. Wish I wasn't, but apparently I need to be able to pay my bills, according to my girlfriend. Right. Yeah, life's real. So my friend, he went and got an Xbox X yesterday. And he's like, do you have, like, you know... Are you getting like one or whatever? Are you ever going to get one? And I'm like, well, one, I don't have a 4K TV. So, no. And I'm like, two, I have kids. So, you know, that's I'm not looking at getting anything like that time soon. And three, I'm poor. So I got three dang good reasons I'm not going to get the Xbox X anytime soon. Or the PS4 Pro. So, I will be making... every different tank today. I will like your input on it. A video will be up on my page Monday. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, and I think I got you on Xbox Super. It might not be you, but there was somebody with J-Rock TV on Xbox, and I ended up getting them on yesterday with my the Xbox. So, like, literally, man, the amount of support on Xbox was amazing. I just didn't like that the YouTube didn't have a stream option. I was like, is this real? Is this real? Come on. Come on. Is this real? This shouldn't happen. This is BS. in every sense of the word. Gonna take the tank. Tanks are easy to queue. Yes, auditing is no fun. Yeah, like I did retail auditing, like supply auditing. It wasn't like regular account. It was like RTVs. I had to do RTVs for a company once, 1 quarter. So they hired me in to do RTV auditing and stuff like that for vendor surplus and stuff. And yeah, that sucks. That was a pain in my ass. It kept me busy. A lot of people were like, why are you back there on the computer all the time? Shouldn't you be on the floor and shouldn't you do this? I'm like, I'm a fucking auditor. I'm like, most of my time is looking shit up and finding the numbers and inputting all this. So it was crazy. Crazy. I got all this from the other day. My 9-month-old daughter proved to me last night why I won't be getting an Xbox X for a while. Turn the one off 34 times. Oh my gosh. Dude, my granddaughter, I have a granddaughter, and she's very mobile. I just want to do one more City of Ash. I want to see if I can get this neck. That's all I think. I've been just, and I got to craft later, but I'm going to get on the Xbox here soon. I got a lot of work on Xbox. A lot of work. Yes. Come on. Come on, baby. Come to daddy. He is talking about being an adult, right? Mystic, I have seen people stream to YouTube from their Xbox. Check. Oh, no, I can. But the thing about it is, like, my computer's in a different thing. The way you have, like, set it up, you open up your Microsoft 10. You connect to your Xbox. You can do that. Like, there's a button. And then you open up your Xbox game. And yeah. And what it'll do is it'll show your Xbox game, right, on your PC. Then you open up OBS. And then you go to display capture. And then you stream. And it'll display what you're playing through your OBS, which is great. But the thing about it is, I have to turn on the Xbox in one room, turn on the PC on another room, and start the stream, then run back into the other room. So it's kind of like I wouldn't be like literally in. I mean, I could still have the mic on. That's an option too. So I'll try it for like a day or something. If I don't, I mean, that's an option. I can like plug into my headset, because then I will be on, and then just, you know, walk into the room and just start gaming while the computer's running. Problem of it is I won't see any of the text except maybe through phone or whatever. Need any traits to learn? Let me know, man. I'm a master crafter. Sweet. Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to, and that's a couple of the things I'm wanting to show is like how to get 6 traits in like 4 days. I can get like 6 traits learned in 4 days to be able to craft Julianus in 4 days. So I already know how to do all that. I can cheese anything. Like, I'm so good at all that, but I will need traits, like trait research. So that's excellent. Thank you, Cheese. I appreciate it, man. I'm hoping to get on tonight. Who needs sleep? I had a crash early. Some people don't use PC or capture cards. I should be on later, Robert. Sweet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I try